We had a ceremony about an hour and a half ago, and to honor our veterans who are here tonight enjoying this great meal for Ponderosa. Could we have a round for Ponderosa, please? We're just winging this ceremony here, but basically this ceremony is not about me up here talking as much as it is about these folks here tonight that are standing in front of the table of honor, and you veterans that are out here enjoying the taste of freedom because of the veterans that came before us. They're not here tonight. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go around the room, if I could, and I want to just recognize veterans. If you could tell me what service were you in and when did you serve, or anything you want to say, really. Can I see a show of hands for veterans out there? Right over there, sir. Yes. You, sir.
Yeah, U.S. Marine Corps. Hoorah.
Hoorah. Hoorah. Hoorah. Very good. Where'd you serve at?
Lemoore, California.
Very good. Very good. West Coast Green. Love it. All right. Another hand, please. Right over here. Yes, sir.
United States Army, and I'm now in the reserves. I'm in Afghanistan.
Thank you very much. Welcome home there. Thank you. I love seeing the young guys because we were all young at one time. I don't know, nature played a dirty trick on us. We got old. We still like to wear kind of the uniform, like a hat or a jacket, but I wish I could, stand there like this young guy and be in my uniform again. Another show of hands out there, please. Yes, sir.
United States Marine Corps.
Another Marine. You guys brought your friends, huh? Think we're outnumbered. That's very good. United States Marine Corps. Anyone else, please?
Yeah, U.S. Army, Vietnam.
U.S. Army, Vietnam. There you go.
Yeah.
Stand up a second, Kenny.
He is. Oh.
Look at this guy. Kenny's a very patriotic veteran, and he raises a lot of hope and money for homeless veterans. If you want to get involved in that project, you might talk to him on the side here. He looks like something Rambo rescued after 13 years in the POW camp. Thanks for serving there, buddy.
It's all right. I do a lot of it.
And we got another veteran here.
U.S. Air Force.
U.S. Air Force. Very good. U.S. Air Force. Any other hands out there? Right here, we got an old timer. Yes, sir.
Old timer.
U.S. Navy Korea.
Wow.
This guy was flying Corsairs, which I wish I could have done. I was both of them.
U.S. Navy Korea served in the same group, and they just found that out tonight.
Wow.
Just found that out. That's what these kind of ceremonies do. They bring old friends together. Round of applause. A small bit of trivia. They're talking about the same group. They served in USS Essex, which was a light carrier in his days. For me, I was on USS Essex, which was an amphibious assault ship. They carried Marines, landing crafts, Harriers, and helicopters. Okay, there you go. Different ships, same group, Group 77. Very good. Thank you for the recognition.
Flying off the ferry. Probably watching flight over.
Probably saw him flying off the carrier. He's still here. He gets crashed. Probably has something to do with that, right? He made it. This gentleman, if you have any time to speak with him, he has some very interesting stories about General MacArthur and General Eisenhower in the olden days. Some of them are kind of funny and historic, and some are interesting. You didn't read them in any history books, if you know what I mean. You might want to go chat with them a little bit over there. Another hand, please. U.S. Marine Corps, Okinawa. Another Marine, Okinawa. Wow.
Hoorah.
We got a lot of Marines in this place. I didn't realize the Marines like Navy Chow so much. The reason why I say Navy Chow, and I'm going to get back to that other hand over there, because this gentleman over here, Chip, who looks pretty tired, he's been here all day. Chip is a retired Navy himself. He used to be a chef, cook, however you may want to put it in the Navy, depending on how you felt that day, I guess, and how the chow tastes. But Chip is pretty much responsible. Very good. Thank you. Chip's a very modest man, a man of few words, but Chip is mostly responsible for what you see here tonight. All these flags hanging here, all the services. Once again, the United States Coast Guard, Air Force, Army, Marines, Navy, National Guard, Reserve, veterans all around the world. You know, we're all here tonight kind of representing our brothers and sisters in arms. And for all you veterans that raised your hand out there and all the non-veterans, let's give ourselves and give those veterans a round of applause. One more. I forgot. We saved one of the best to last. This gentleman right over here.
Guess what?
Guess what?
U.S. Marines.
U.S. Marines! I got him. A Navy guy surrounded by Marines. I'm getting worried. I got to watch my backside here.
As long as we feed them, they'll be all
As
right.
long as we feed them, we'll be all right. Well, you know, I'll tell you, I've never seen, I had we had 1,000 Marines on my ship, but I've never seen them eating so much baby chow all at once. That's pretty good. Another group that really made this night tonight, oh, by the way, before I leave the veteran status, Veterans Day, as we well know, is in honor of living veterans, those who serve today and those who once served and are here tonight to enjoy this freedom and this meal and this life that we have because of those who came before us, and mainly for those that sacrificed, that paid the ultimate price, that gave their life so that we can have our freedom. Remember, gentlemen and ladies, freedom is not free. And because of those folks,
It's worth fighting for.
it's worth fighting for. And so, normally those folks are recognized on Memorial Day. That's their day, but for tonight, I ask you all to remove your hat. And would you come up here and just say a prayer for our deceased veterans? Speak up.
Dear Heavenly Father, we just praise you and thank you for all that you've done for our veterans, all the restaurants and all the establishments that are honoring our Veterans Day. We especially remember our fallen veterans, whichever branch they're from. We pray that you, as they rest in peace, they know that their services and their lives that they gave for us does not go unnoticed. We pray for every vet that's here tonight that was in combat and lost friends and relatives, etc. And
peacetime, all veterans.
All veterans. We just give you thanks and praise for, it says, in God we trust. God bless America.
God bless America. God bless our veterans. Amen. Hoorah! The last folks we want to recognize tonight especially are the ones that honor us with their presence. These folks here. These folks, I know a lot about the Young Marines, and this was a group that I met last year. These are kind of a spin-off, the Young Marines. And would you say loudly the name of your organization?
Youth Marine Cadets.
Niagara Youth Marine Cadets. Niagara Youth Marine Cadets. Put that on the end of your tongue there. That's a proud title. These folks here honor us tonight, us veterans, and non-veterans even, to remember those who are not here tonight. They sort of guard and stand proudly over the table of honor. I invite you to come up to this table at your own leisure and remove your hat and say your piece or prayer or remember a veteran that you knew, a father, a brother, a cousin, a mother. We had a woman in here earlier, Korean War veteran, who had 3 generations in her family in service, including a son in Afghanistan. And also, there are many spouses out there. We must not forget them that sent their husband or father, say daughter or spouse, went to war and didn't come home. So these folks are here tonight to represent us. This table represents those missing in action, those killed in action. You'll notice that you have a chair there that's empty and a lot of other things that I invite you to come up and read for yourself. But this represents the shadow, the ghost, the spirit, the memory of those veterans that are not here, that fought and died for our freedom so we can enjoy this meal. Could I get you to just say a little bit about your youth? say just a little bit about your unit? Speak out, please.
Yes, sir. We are the Niagara Youth Marine Cadets, and our motto is making leaders of tomorrow today. We are a military-based unit. We focus on leadership skills, and we learn about the military in our unit. We like helping our community by doing community service. We do lots and lots of community service.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the cream of the crop. Let's give this man applause. I put him on the spot here. He didn't even notice that he didn't know I was going to do that. And he kind of did what I did in the Navy. He said, let him do it. Just joking. He's got a lot of good things to say, too. Just cutting up there. Both of these folks up here, standing here, and you see them sitting there relaxing, enjoying their dinner because they just stood here a few moments ago. Let's give them a huge round of applause. We've got a lot of Marines in the room, and I did a little time with the Marines. I was on USS Essex and Bella Wood, amphibious assault ship. I served 30 years in the military, 5 of those in the United States Coast Guard as an icebreaker sailor. But my proudest days were with the Marines. Some of them used to come and get me out of my rack, get me to run on the flight deck, kept me in shape, and kept me from eating too much in the chow hall. If Chip was cooking on our ship, it probably would be a lot better getting out of the Navy. But these folks here, even though they're young, to me they look like United States Marines. I mean, I tell you, don't these guys look great?
Yes, they
One
do.
more time. And they may very well be future Marines. In fact, Marine Miller, who spoke last year, gave a very nice talk about their organization. He's actually in Paris Island, right?
Graduating this Friday morning.
Yes, there you go. So look at that. So you're looking at future Marines here. So one more time, for all of us and for Ponderosa, thank you for your service, veterans, and thank you, Ponderosa. Don't forget to tip your waitresses and bartenders, and let's have a round of applause. Thank you.